Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the distribution.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half, also did a
selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Talk about some great numbers for Reddick. He has 12 points, and he's picked.
Stroke has produced today.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Reddick are the guards. And it's Mbamute in the 3. Harden the pass to Ariza. Clock at 6. They shoot again. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Well, and guys, before last season, Trevor Ariza signing a 4-year, $32 million deal with the Rockets. Big free agent get for the team.
And, you know, they wanted to re-sign Chandler Parsons, Kevin, but with his departure, in comes Ariza, and Trevor is a quality replacement. I mean, a terrific wing defender, and he's a
by 10. Beverly, big for Beverly. A shot by Harden, wide open. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And another 3 for Houston.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Paul goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And, boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in down, and that's why he needed the timeout.
A different look for the Clippers. Aldridge comes in for Jordan. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Mbamute. Rockets trailed by 6. Modiunas a screen on Paul. Beverly dishes to Modiunas. Nice D from Griffin. It's no secret, Clark, what this Houston Rockets team wants to do. They want to get to the line, drive the lane, and hurt you from outside the arc.
And they'll do it all at a very fast pace. I mean, they're fun to watch. The pace is something that I think sneaks up on teams sometimes, Kevin.
Good point.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And, you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Stevenson outside. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Modiunas sends a screen for Beverly. He kicks it to Jones. The open shot by Brewer. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And no doubt the Rockets were one of the faster-paced teams in the league last year. When you have the firepower they do, you want it to become a scoring fest.
They get it again. On the jam by Monte.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this, where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Jason Terry, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. The Clippers also changing it up. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Lance Stevenson. Crawford comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Paul.
And Pablo Prigioni is a ridiculous sharpshooter. Nearly 40% from beyond the arc through last season. Tremendous free throw shooter as well. And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And on the subject of Pablo Prigioni, the accuracy from deep clearly helps you spread the floor. He's also a solid playmaker. A lot of value with his experience overseas. Settles things down well on the floor.
A great package of what you want in a backup point guard.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Howard's checked in for Terrence Jones. Reza comes in for Brewer. And it's Harden in for Marcus Thornton. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. And Mbah-a-Moute comes in for Blake Griffin.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second-chance opportunities.
And Greg, cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh, man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes. Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Clippers lead. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. Clippers leading by 6. Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Then there's Howard. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Capella in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
2 shots.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Redick with the bucket.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Mbah-a-Moute with the steal. Redick with the bucket.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Paul kicks to Stevenson. And the wide open shot from Redick. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Stevenson can't hit. Rockets trail by 9.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult. while they're trailing?
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Yes, fans, Clark, and the one team they view as floppers is the Clippers. I don't like that word, but just kind of came out. Whether that is fair or not is up for debate, but it is certainly, I think, the perception.
And I think there's some truth to that perception. I mean, multiple players have received fines for flopping on their roster. I mean, you can't run away from that, and the fans remember it,
Oh,
too.
they do, yes, sir. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Thanks again, Doris. Beverly wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are... definitely starting to look up for them.
Rockets trail by 5.
And for the Clippers, we condemn that as a flop.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Beverly against Paul. Picked by Griffin. The drive by Paul. And the rejection by Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And the Clippers call time here.
You know, the Clippers were the darlings of the NBA as they improved and made strides, but I think the flopping has kind of diminished that now, that love affair. Being labeled a group of floppers can certainly stifle your popularity.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for them, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Here is Paul. Griffin a screen on Beverly. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Rocket 2. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
The drive by Paul. And now, running up the court, Brewer pushing it up. No good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And the wide open shot from Paul. And just miss after miss right now. The feed to Howard. In the corner, it's Brewer. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Beverly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. And Redick kicks to Jordan. The dish to Paul. Passes it to Mbah-a-Moute. Griffin. And Capella sends it back. Redick is in the corner. Stolen by Harden. Griffin with the steal. Good!
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end. but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Harden kicks to Capella. Feeds to Brewer. On the wing, Harden. Shot clock at 6. Howard, the pass to Brewer. In the corner, Harden. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
And the Rockets making a change here. Ariza's checked in. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. And an intentional foul right there. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
In this situation, I think they'll go for the quick steal, Kevin, and if that fails, they'll foul and send them to the line. They'll really be looking to pressure the inbound pass.
Pierce is checked in for Los Angeles. And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're losing by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
On the wing, Harden, guarded by Crawford. And it's slammed in by Howard.
There's not a lot you can do when Howard is on like he is now.
Pierce dishes to Griffin. Back to Pierce. The pass to Paul. Here's Ariza. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. Extra time just about to get started here with the jump ball coming up. Tip-off goes to Houston. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. And there's Terry. Then there's Howard. And it's Capella in at the 4. Johnson kicks to Paul. Kicks it out to Crawford. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's sent back by Howard. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And Bahamute is checked in for Wesley Johnson. Houston in the lead. On the wing, Terry. Defended by Paul. Terry the pass to Howard. Howard setting the pick for Ariza. Clock is at 3. The Rockets again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. It's stolen by Ariza. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Harden. The Rockets with another miss. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Crawford with the steal. 3 on 3. That's good from Paul on the assist from Ban Mute. 7 points for Chris Paul.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Yeah, that was big time right there, Clark. That's terrific basketball.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Houston. And a switch here also for the Clippers. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Paul dishes to Redick. Paul kicks to Griffin. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Capella. Count.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
It's stolen by Ariza. They get it back. Mba Amute. Los Angeles with another. They get it back. It's deflected.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw. No good that time. He really wanted that one. And so here is Houston. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away. No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 5. Just 4 seconds left in overtime. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
Redick for 3. Can't get it to go. So we see the Rockets get the win here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for